Virgil.
And I'm Piper Evans, and this is your Bobcat News.
Today is Friday, November 10th, 2023.
Activity Rotation, Day 2.
You may now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
I'm Adam Lemick, and this is your weather report.
Hey Isabel, have you heard of any of our cool events?
No, I haven't, Juliana. Tell me more.
Make sure all of y'all keep on watching to see our cool events.
Here's what's happening at your school. Today is still the Drive Out Hunger campaign, and that will continue until November 16th. Today is also our Veterans Day program this afternoon. There's a student council meeting after school on Monday, book club after school on Tuesday, an honor society meeting after school on Thursday, Bobcat Bible study before school on Friday, and early release for teachers and students next Friday to kick off your Thanksgiving break, which will take place from November 18th until November 26th. Wauchula Elementary School is observing Veterans Day today with our program this afternoon. Make sure to meet out at the PE Pavilion at 1 o'clock. Up next, an informational video about this important holiday.
My name is Rodcast Cal, and today we're going to learn about Veterans Day. Veterans Day is always celebrated on November 11th, and I'll tell you why in just a bit. First, I need to tell you what a veteran is. A veteran is someone who has served in the military, also known as the armed forces. At Veterans Day, it's a day where we honor those who have served in the military. Did you know that the military has 5 parts, also known as branches? The Army, the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Coast Guard. Together, they all serve to defend our freedom. Kind of a big deal. Respect. So if you meet a veteran, ask them what branch they served in, and then tell them they're awesome. The reason we celebrate Veterans Day on November 11th is that is the day that World War I ended in 1918 at 11 o'clock on the 11th day in the 11th month. An armistice was signed to end the war. An armistice is an agreement between 2 opposing sides that ends a war. Everyone was so glad that the war was over that the next year, 1919, the U.S. declared November 11th as Armistice Day to celebrate the ending of the war. It was called Armistice Day every year until 1954, when President Dwight D. Eisenhower changed it from Armistice Day to Veterans Day, because he wanted to honor all service members, past and present. And that is why we celebrate Veterans Day, to honor all service members who have served our country to defend our freedom. Pretty cool. And that's your lesson on this day in kid history. Broadcast Cal out.
And now it's time for Feats Friday, where we spotlight how our Bobcats are fulfilling expected academic targets. Today's Feats feature is Miss Prescott's 5th grade Reach class. These students have met all of their targets for the last 9 weeks, but even cooler than that is how they've exceeded their goals. They're already ahead of their second 9-week target for their AR feat number 3, and only halfway through this quarter. iReady feats number 1 and 2 are well on their way to exceeding targets as well. Congratulations to Miss Prescott's class. You guys are so impressive. Hello, friends. Here's an important update on what's going on in the library. We are open today, but we still ask that only one student at a time visits from each class. Our book scanners are down for now, so kiddos, just drop your book off on the red cart when you come in to bring your book back. There will be no computer to scan the book. Just set your book on the cart and then go find your new book. Checking out of the library stays the same. We are working on a solution to get things back to normal as soon as possible. If you are a student in National Honor Society, your next meeting will take place on Thursday, November 16th. Your meeting is right after school and students should be picked up out front by 2:45. If you're a student in Student Council, you have a meeting on Monday, November 13th, right after school until 2:45. You will meet in room 804 in Miss Duncan Prescott's class in the 5th grade building. If you're reading Stuck by Jennifer Swinder and plan on coming to the book club, don't forget to grab a permission slip from the library today. You've still got all weekend to finish that book up and test on Monday.
Now it's time for your lunch menu.
Yum!
Today for lunch, your main entree choices are Fiestada pizza, yogurt pack, or turkey sandwich pack. Your side choices are cucumbers, tomatoes, and ranch, assorted veggies, assorted fruit, and your choice of milk. On Monday, for breakfast, they will be serving pancakes, cereal, yogurt, fruit juice, and milk. Your lunch main entree on Monday will be cheesy pull-aparts.
Once again, I'm Piper Evans, and this was your Bobcat News.
And my name's Danita Virgil. Have a golden day, Bobcat!